Hi, it's Susan Blodver. In this video, we are going to be focusing on tips for using Seesaw for distance learning. The objective today is to explore instructional strategies that provide effective ways to create home learning experiences for students and families. We'll be focusing on 3 strategies: building relationships, chunking learning, and building on students' interests and curiosity. To begin, we will focus on routines. As we all know, it's vital that we build strong relationships with our students, even when they are learning from home. To do this, we are going to look at a few tips. The first one is to record videos of yourself. We all know that students love to see your face and hear your voice. You could use the video tool to record a morning message. Even just a simple good morning goes a long way. Here's one from a teacher.
Good morning, second grade friends. It's good to see you this morning. It's Wednesday, May 20th.
You can also use video to maintain classroom traditions. Maybe you want to create a game or a song, and you can video yourself engaging in these traditions. Here you'll see a teacher who uses draw and record. That's the microphone feature to film this, which we'll show you how to do later in this tutorial.
Boys and girls, so today is 2 truths and a lie. All right, boys and girls, so today is 2 truths and a lie. So you are going to be telling me which one of these 2 things are true and which one is the lie. All right, you can hit for a comment and tell me which one you think it is. All right, boys and girls, have a wonderful day. I miss you.
Another way that you can help build relationships is by creating opportunities to collaborate. If you normally start your day with a morning meeting, you could post a morning meeting prompt to the journal. And when you post in the journal, students are tagged on the post and they can respond over here in comments. They'll just click on a comment and everyone will be able to see what their response is. Another way is to link a virtual meeting right in Seesaw. So you can organize the meeting and then use the link tool to post the Zoom or Google Hangout. When you upload the link, there'll be a little caption that tells you the details. The student will just need to click on that post and they'll be taken directly to the meeting. The last tip today for building relationships is by encouraging family interactions. Here you see an activity that was created where the student actually does a dance with their entire family. These can be recorded either with audio or video. You could even have them do some kind of a drawing together, and this can all be shared directly with you as a teacher. Building family relationships is a fantastic thing you can do just with Seesaw. Now that you've come up with ideas for building relationships with your students, I want you to think a bit about how you are going to share those traditions, those routines, with your students. There are 3 ways that you can do this. You can post to the journal and tag all of the students. You could post to the journal and just tag some of the students, or you could create an activity, and this could either go to the whole class or to select students. Let me explain a bit more. So the first option is posting to all students in your journal. To do this, you would tag all of the students in your class. This means every student will see the post and they'll be able to comment on the post and see other students' comments. This is great for morning meeting prompts and links to whole class video conferences. You may just want to post to a small group. This works great for differentiation. You may want to schedule a meeting with just a pull-out group or have them do only an activity just for this small group of students. To do this, you would post to the journal and only they will see and just click on the students that you want to see the post. The last option is to create and assign an activity. Perhaps you attach a video in the example or give students a prompt. All the students that you mark will be able to use Seesaw tools to that reply. This option is great if you want students to create something in response to your post, because they will have access to all the tools. They can draw, they can type, they can record a video. All of those options will be available to them in the Create and Assign activities. I would like you to stop here and give a try. So I want you to choose one relationship building routine. Maybe it's recording a video, like a read aloud, a morning meeting, prompt, a song. Maybe you just want to post a question or a photo and have students respond to it in comments in the journal. Or maybe you want to create a link to a video chat that will be happening at a later date. Once you've done that, I want you to think about what tool you're going to use to help maintain this routine during remote learning. Are you going to be creating posts to the journal or creating an activity in the activity section? Our second strategy is using video to augment instruction online. Let me show you how you go about doing this. You can film video up to 5 minutes with the video tool directly on Seesaw. You no longer have to go to Screencast-O-Matic to create your videos. It can be done within Seesaw. This is perfect for demos or mini lessons, and the 5-minute limit is a great way to make sure that you keep your videos short. If you still want to record your video on another program, you can do that. You just need to use the upload tool over here, and the whole file has to be under 250 megabytes. Here's an example of a demo video. Here the teacher is just showing them how to play,
so to play
a
the
math
10
game.
or the pyramid sums of 10 game, you're going to need the same cards that you have for 10 Go Fish. So you want to take out the kings and the queens. And I'm just going to make a pyramid. So I'm going to start with 1 card. And then on this corner, I'm going to put my corners together and put 2.
So you can make a video that records exactly what you're doing, or you can make a screencast right in Seesaw by clicking the drawing tool right here. Then you will pull on the record button. You'll click right on this microphone and you'll be able to record your screen and your voice. Here's a demonstration.
Hello, super second graders. Right now we're going to talk about synonyms. Synonyms should be a little bit of a review. I think we've talked about it earlier this year, but we're just going to go over it for a quick mini lesson today. Remember that synonyms are words that mean almost the same thing. So if you replace a word in a sentence with a synonym, it doesn't change the meaning of your sentence. But synonyms can totally help your writing by helping your reader visualize more clearly what you mean. So you can use a synonym that's maybe more specific in your writing so that they visualize exactly what you're trying to convey to them, exactly what you're trying to tell them. So here's a couple examples. The dog found a big bone, and you see the word big is underlined. Then underneath I have some words, enormous, large, and white. Okay? I want to find the synonyms for that word big. So remember I said that a synonym should be able to go into that same sentence, replace the word that it's a synonym with, and not change the meaning of the sentence. So could we say instead, the dog found an enormous bone, and have that mean about the same thing? Yeah, enormous and big are synonyms because they mean almost the same thing. So I could use that as a synonym. How about the word large? The dog found a large bone. Does that mean almost the same thing? Yep, large and big are synonyms, so that would work. The dog found a white bone.
So as you can see, you can use this multi-page feature right here and give your instructions right over it. You can have 5 minutes of recording on each of those pages so you can create amazing lessons with instructions built right in. When you film a video or screencast, you can either post it to the journal so they can access it at any point, or you can attach it as an example of an activity. When you assign the activity, students click on the video and they can watch it and rewatch it as many times as they need while they complete the assignment. The last strategy we're going to talk about today is supporting. The last strategy we're going to talk about today is supporting choice and exploration. This can be done in several ways. The first is by giving students the opportunity to ask and research questions that they're curious about. You could create an activity where they research something on their own. Maybe they share that information that they've gathered through a recording, a photo, by writing text, or by drawing. There are lots of options. You could also create a choice board where they select how they want to show you what they've learned. If you're interested in creating choice boards, please watch this video. It is on your Google site and gives you lots of great strategies for using choice boards in Seesaw. So I hope you've learned how you can create relationships and classroom culture with routines, augmenting instructions with video and screencasts, and deepening learning with choice and exploration.